This work of fiction contains strong language and is not meant for children. Discretion is advised. Previously on Super Cringe Roleplay.
What do you think about people coming up behind us, Mr. Jokester?
I'd rather not have anybody coming up the rear.
Because I can't say lycanthrope, lichens, what?
I'm going to send a message to Admiral Akbar.
Check out these maps.
What do you make of them, Mr. Nocturnal?
I don't know, I'm about to roll for it.
I don't like maps.
Cast all your radiant spells.
Yeah, I'll get right on it. The one that I got, I'm going to leave it in him.
Okay.
There you go.
Notes. Open it up. What does it say?
Basically, the first one is a love letter to...
Boring.
I feel fancy. Really fancy.
I bet with a bunch of microtransactions we could control them.
This is Raid Shadow Legends.
And now, back to our story.
Hello, and welcome back to Super Cringe Roleplay. I am the Game Master, Aaron Hannington. I'm joined here with Chris.
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
You kind of are.
Shut up, you.
And Nat and Clint.
Hello, my learned friends.
Yatta.
What's that, Chun-Li?
Who?
Chun-Li.
I don't know who you're talking about.
That was Street Fighter.
We have some new patrons.
Hey, great segue. Great segue as always.
So thank you very much to a wild, shiny Trevor.
I like those wild, shiny Trevors.
This next one is trying to troll me, so I'm going to do the best I can here. Moth R, FKN, Hillbilly. Moth R, FKN, Hillbilly. Thank you so much. Michael C., thank you so much for joining our
Michael.
Patreon. And Craig B., we appreciate it.
Thank you, Craig.
Yeah.
We also had some non-sponsored beverages.
For who?
Jack Go ahead.
Sorry.
No, go for it.
No, I said I wonder.
Well, I mean,
It's clearly the GM.
yeah. Aaron is a lush.
Y'all thought that was water in that?
Thank you so much to Jack the Ripper for the 5-pack.
Jack the Ripper, thank you, buddy.
And Scrotum McBallbaggins for the 5-pack. Thank you so much. During the last premiere, we had some supers.
All right.
So thank you for the $5 owed tube steak.
Nice.
Steak.
Sarge Seguida, thank you so much for the $5. We appreciate it.
Love our Sarge. He's been with us a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Lucius R, thank you for the 18.63 freedom units. We appreciate it.
Is he the one that does that?
Mirko.
In OK?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love Lou.
Hog Cranka, thank you for the $20. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Hog.
Lord Vampire with the $5. Thank you so much.
Lord.
And again, Scrotum McBallbaggins with $15. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Scroot.
Yeah.
We really appreciate it, guys.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Take away, Aaron.
All right. So, the team last left off, they were in this subterranean cavern. They found some battle maps that the werewolves were keeping track of on the Boar Man and his minions. They found a room with some undead creatures in there that they battled. They took a long rest and was preparing for their future adventure. Gentlemen, you are in the bunk room. Just got done with a long rest. What would you like to do?
Did we do long or short rest?
Long rest.
Okay. I'm not going to argue.
I mean, if you want to do a short rest, you can.
Yeah, we can do long one. That's fine.
Guys, this
Yeah,
room
we
is
do both.
guys, this room is really bunk. Let's get out of here.
Hey, save those heavy hitters for later. Doc,
Yes, Mr.
I have to
Nocturnal.
ask. Can you still talk to the dead?
I feel like I do that every day, Mr. Nocturnal.
I meant in the game.
I did too. But if you'd like me to speak to a corpse, I can do that.
We need to talk to the corpse out there.
I agree. I'd actually anticipated on doing that. I figured we should clear out the area first.
Probably was the best idea. Let's move forward.
All right, let's head back to the corpse.
Which room was the corpse in?
In the main room.
Let's head back to the main room. Jokester,
Yeah.
with us in case things go wrong.
Yeah. No. Well, no. I was planning on just staying behind.
Okay, that's fine too.
Okay.
Doc, stay with me.
We head to the main room.
Okay. So you guys go out there. Corpse is still laying there.
I'm gonna stealth and follow behind them.
Okay.
I'm gonna lay the corpse on his back.
Okay.
25.
All right. Jokester disappears into the shadows.
We don't even notice that he did it.
You'd have to roll a perception check to see.
I don't care enough.
All right.
No.
So you roll him on his back.
Now, gentlemen, or Mr. Nocturnal specifically,
Yeah,
it's going
Doc.
to take about 10 minutes to cast, so I don't know if you want to maybe keep an eye out while I do this.
I'll stay here, make sure nothing goes wrong.
Okay. I'm going to take the 10 minutes to cast Speak with Dead.
I'll practice my ninjutsu moves while you're doing that.
Doing acrobatics.
Ninja. Big number. 25.
All right.
24.
So you're jumping around and doing your little ninja moves real nice. 10 minutes passes, and you feel the connection with the dead, and it takes its first breath.
Oh, God. Doc, what have you done?
Don't worry, it's all a part of the ritual.
Can you do it a little less disturbingly?
I just go up and adjust his cheeks a little bit. Is that better?
No. Not in the slightest.
So I'm not talking to the corpse yet. What should we ask this gentleman?
We need to find out who's hunting him.
Or who successfully hunted him?
That's true. Who's got the silver boombox, blunderbuster, shotgun?
I guess we could just ask him how he died. He might know.
Very well. Ask him, Doc.
So I look at the corpse. Good sir, how did you die?
Thinks for a moment, looks at you, says, "The hunters, they came for us at the farm."
A little vague, but useful.
How he died?
Do we know who this guy is?
I only heard them refer to him as the boss.
The boss?
I imagine he's the one that has the gun.
We should probably find out who he is then.
Roger that. Next question.
Who are you?
Looks at you and he says, "I am Silverfang, second in command of the werewolves."
Formerly in command.
Yes.
Does that put me in charge?
You just got a promotion, Mr. Nocturnal.
Well, say I've earned it.
All right,
I'm still in werewolf form, by the way.
so we know he was attacked at the farm, and we know he was Silverfang.
Ask him if he knows what happened at the Oakencross.
Good sir, do you know what happened? Wait, What happened at Oakencross?
General Virag burnt it to the ground after killing us.
Have you heard of General Virag previously?
I have not.
Jokester.
Does he have the book? The ledger with all the names?
I think you grabbed him, yeah.
Well, I'm sure he'll pop up when we need him. Remember the name.
General Virag. Okay.
General Magoo. Got it. Okay,
Should we ask him about the weapon specifically?
I think we got a pretty good idea. How many questions we up to?
We have 3. We have 2 more that we can do.
I know what the last one needs to be.
Okay. That being?
Ask him if he knows what happened to Jacob, the master werewolf.
What happened to Jacob, the master werewolf?
The boss killed him with a strange weapon I've never seen before.
Well, that was kind of a twofer, so not gonna argue with that one.
Nope.
Last question. Ask him if he wants to get back at the people that did him wrong. We need his consent. Consent means everything nowadays.
Good sir. Do you like my tie?
I do. And with that, the breath leaves the body.
You evil son of a... Can't say it.
We don't need consent, Mr. Nocturnal. Let's just kill them.
I was actually gonna say... Remember that new spell that you just got? We need a fresh body for the race Shadow Legends.
That's true.
I wanted his consent before we did it, but, you know, it's fine. Do we get 5 more if we bring him back?
No, I don't think it works that way.
Bring him back just to ask him one and then leave him there.
And as soon as its breath leaves, just from out of the shadows,
Roll.
Seriously? Hope you not want it.
I would have laughed.
Be 15.
Okay. Because he's prone, you should have rolled with disadvantage. But I'm going to say, because the good doctor and Nocturnal standing there, the arrow bounces between the two of you and kind of ricochets off the floor and then off the wall.
God damn it, jokester. What's your deal?
They can see you now.
Damn it.
Gonna take your bow away.
It was scary.
Don't worry, it's all over now. I want you to know, Mr. Jokester, that if you ever die, I'm going to ask you about your father.
Fair enough.
Oh man, I hope I'm alive for that.
And at that time, I'm going to answer, my father was a fallen angel. He's cast from the heavens down to the earth. Daddy. Anyways, let's go.
The only thing is, Mr. Nocturnal, is that we need a fresh corpse for the ritual, and this takes 10 hours to cast, and we don't even have a place to set up the trap yet.
He's only been dead about 8 hours.
Are we planning on luring them back here, or are we going to find a better location?
He can come with us if I read the scroll correctly.
What do you mean he can come with us?
If you were to turn him into one of those shadow rays.
But we don't know if we can control him.
Read the scroll.
So you can connect it to an object. there is no real controlling it. It will stay in a certain distance from this object and basically attack whatever's there. Hello, I am the Game Master, Aaron Hannington. If you like what you see here, please like, share, and subscribe. And follow us on our other social medias. Consider joining our Patreon for exclusive contents. And if you don't, I'll give you disadvantage for life. Back to our program.
So we would have to be wherever we needed him is where we need to summon him. He won't be able to move far.
Right.
That's correct. We'd probably have to find a location, perform the ritual, linking it to an object, and then draw in whoever we want to spring the trap. Kind of like what happened to us.
Right. I guess we don't need to do it. I was hoping that he could come with us.
Well, you're more than welcome to bring him, but I'm not going to carry him.
Hey, Jokester. Never mind. You're too weak.
I'll show you.
Just leave him here.
I'm going to attempt to pick up the corpse and carry it.
Okay. Roll a strength check.
Let's move on. I drop it. It's a 4.
So, Jokester struggles for a few minutes trying to pick the thing up and just throws it down.
These damn werewolves are heavy.
Pantomime it. No, he turned back into a human when he died.
No, you got to do a fireman carry. Both shoulders.
I'm trying.
Both shoulders.
I'm trying.
Finger in the butthole. There you go. Finger in the butthole. Get it in there.
Nope.
But, it's like a bowling ball. I thought you had it.
But there is no pink.
No. Just a stink.
That's right.
Okay.
What a shocker.
Let's get on.
Let's move on.
Let's get on out of here. I'm sure the driver's getting worried about us.
All right, let's head out, gentlemen.
Lead the way, Doc.
I cautiously
Just kidding. I'll lead the way.
lead the way.
Okay. So as you guys kind of start off, Doctor leading and then Nocturnal kind of pushing you out of the way and taking the lead. You guys get back to the door. Go up. You open it up. Need you to roll perception check.
That good, huh? 17.
It's literally the third 4 I've rolled in a row.
Switch dice.
So 8.
Okay.
27.
All right. So the two of you see a gentleman with a long flowing cape on, blue clothing, just kind of leaning up against a tree as you guys come out of the doorway.
Who the hell is that?
I don't understand. Who could it be? Here you go.
You see them come above ground, come crawling through. Two of them definitely see you. Jokester is just kind of like, do.
Jokester, eyes forward.
Huh?
Roll again.
Like grab him and move his head in the right direction.
You see this gentleman.
Leaning up like this.
Would you like to introduce him to the people?
So, this is our new player, Cameron.
Hello.
Welcome.
If you want to introduce your character to the viewers.
This thing is going to collapse everywhere. I guarantee you that. I'm going to set it down where it's going to, not do that. What's up, guys? I'm Cameron. I'm going to be playing Dr. Destiny.
Dr. Destiny.
As you would see me in the distance, you would just, this attire as best as it is fitting me is what this character is in. The helmet in his clutched arm beside him.
So you're quite snatched.
In every corner of my body.
Jeez.
And what
Don't go
character?
looking.
What character are you parodying?
Oh, this would be Dr. Fate.
Just in
Parody,
case.
yeah.
Just in case people didn't know.
I wasn't sure if I was supposed to say the name for like copyright reasons or something.
Ah, you're fine.
Phobos be with you.
How dare you use our name?
It's parodies are safe. Doc, get a load of this guy.
Just kind of lean off, holding this. Yeah, stand up and.
Why is there a snake on his knee?
I'm gonna whisper something to Mr. Jokester.
Wow.
I know, we're used to seeing Mr. Nocturnal.
God.
I'm slightly offended.
Team Shower. Hashtag.
Hello, friends.
Who might you be?
I am Destiny,
Destiny.
Dr. Destiny.
Right. What are you doing here?
I'm on a short pilgrimage. I was with the team not too long ago. I'm in search of specific lost artifacts in this realm. Interesting place, this.
This place interesting? No. This place sucks.
Yeah, I hate to agree with Mr. Nocturnal, but it's kind of a shithole.
Yeah.
So is it a vacuum or is it a bathroom?
A little bit of both. Imagine like a bathroom on a spaceship.
Interesting. What have you found in here?
I mean, that fits, doesn't it?
We found a whole lot of bullshit.
Interesting. No objects have been recovered.
What kind of objects you looking for?
Any peculiarity to them?
We found all sorts of stuff. I got this axe. I showed him my axe. I'm still in werewolf form, by the way. I don't know if he...
Oh, yeah. So, forgot you were in werewolf form. So, Nocturnal is currently in wolf form.
Have I seen one of these before?
No, you have not.
Okay.
But because you have been in league with the Lich Queen, you do know what he is.
Okay, so I will eye you up and down probably more than I needed to. Though I keep looking at them, I keep looking at you, and no discerning face change. I just keep looking you over.
Down at the red rocket, back at the eyes.
Yes.
Down at the red rocket, back at the eyes.
And I'm trying to glean if you are bigger than me or not.
Clearly not. Hey.
Dr. Destiny, eyes up here.
What are you?
What's it matter?
Well, I've seen creatures like you, but I've not been able to study one.
I'm precisely...
About 7.5 feet tall.
There you
in
go.
Werewolf form.
I'm approximately 7.5 feet tall, werewolf form.
So you change.
I do change.
He has changed quite a bit through the course of this campaign.
A little bit. I mean, a little bit.
No, you had it right.
Big,
first time.
shut up. Nope.
Nothing?
I'm gonna make your life a living hell if you don't stop
You
now.
already do.
I was gonna say too late.
Love you, Knock.
Moving forward.
Yeah, a threat is best presented before the punishment.
So I looked away from you for a moment just so I'm not lingering on that too long. So what are you three in here for?
It's quite a long story, but before we tell us anything about ourselves, where do you come from?
Well, originally, a land far away from here. Earth. We're all from Earth, right? Presumably?
Yeah. Do we recognize him from our respective universes?
All of you roll an intelligence check. You can do the same if you wish.
This is never gonna
Way to go,
I'm
Jokester.
just gonna have to do this.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
17.
Nice.
4.
Switch dice for love of God,
I
man.
did.
So, Jokester, you have no clue who the man is. Doctor Nocturnal, you do recognize him from your multiverse. What did you roll?
13.
You think you know of them, but you're not 100% sure. They look vaguely
How is
familiar.
this fitting his werewolf form?
So,
What does that look like on you?
kind of picture
Amazing.
Kind of picture a werewolf
Majestic.
with like a helm with the ears.
So he is wearing the helm though,
Yeah.
for sure. Okay, so we'll say that would probably be the thing that I would recognize maybe.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
Do you go by the moniker Professor Future?
No. Though close.
Is it
Some would say that the words are close enough. Destiny.
Professor?
Do you have any children?
No.
So-
Not that I know of.
So there's no Destiny's Child then?
Not yet.
That you are aware of.
That I'm aware of. There could be many, actually.
Well, it is quite a pleasure to
If
meet.
there was, they could maybe start a band or something. Who knows?
That is true, although they would lose members over time, and eventually one of them would go off solo and make so much more money than the others.
It slid on its own. A wide hole.
Pause.
Saying you're a little too far from it. All right, that's good.
Regardless, it is a pleasure to meet a fellow learned man.
Likewise. Seems curiosity has led me to a right place. If you found an axe, and I would use a stored spell as I raise my hand and my ring shines for a glim second, and I'd be able to see if it's magical or not.
It is.
Casting detect magic from my ring.
It is magical.
Okay. Anything else within quick view? Not with like
Yep.
Oh yeah, we all have a ton of magic
Yep.
stuff.
just anything hanging on
So-
you.
Yeah, this, I have a ring.
Yep. His daggers, his bow.
Yeah.
Actually, well,
My
you
shield.
can't see his. The shield, the armor.
Yeah, the
Are
armor.
you standing there doing that?
Yeah.
Okay. He just looks him over and he's like, right?
We are lit up like the 4th of July.
Yeah. All different colors, all different classes on
Yes.
the schools.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like, and formidable opponents, I take it? To those you've found within the cave.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Or dungeon, cave.
there's no issue.
Apologize about that. Interesting.
What are you doing out here?
As I said, I am looking for specific artifacts that have important use, swallowed within the arcane of whichever stature. I plan to study these so I may hopefully find a way to return to my realm.
Right.
But
We've got a couple of trinkets with us, actually. Got a magic bag of holding. Why are you laughing? Show him your sack, Doc.
I bring out both sacks.
I'm like, whoa.
I have a cold one and a regular one.
Okay, I inspect those, presuming that the magic is still up, so I'm seeing all this stuff. Interesting.
He opens the one with magical items, like, that's cool. Opens the other one with all the heads in it. Oh my god.
It's filled with heads.
Yes.
Okay. Would I see that, or am I staring into like an abyss?
Right now, you're staring into abyss. But if they were to call for something or
Okay, yeah.
you, then you would see the heads.
Okay.
Okay, so in that case, I call for him.
Okay.
He pulls 1, 2, 3.
So, several heads are removed from the cold bag of storing.
And now I'm a heavy swallow, heard by all 3.
Pause.
As I watch, as I watch the painted-faced gentleman remove head after head after head.
Pause.
Well, let's hold on the beheadery here. The show of. Wow, that one. It's interesting.
That one's been in there for a while.
This one.
Now kiss.
The I'm gonna roll my. Can I roll a Constitution save to see if I don't throw up? I rolled a 3, so I turn over and I'm just like, and I go behind the tree and vomit behind the tree. You guys all hear me behind it.
Sissy.
My God.
Oh, good lord, that was disgusting.
I don't know
thought
if
it
this
was-
guy's battle ready.
Thought it was beautiful.
Well, I've told you my names. What are your names?
I'm Nocturnal, commander of Fetal.
Beetle. Position.
We have done those from time to time.
Yes, fetal positions.
Sometimes it's the safest way.
He means the Fairness, Equity, Truth, and Alliance League.
Oh, that's a fun name. Very well thought out.
Absolutely.
The Alliance League.
Nailed it.
And don't mean to cut you short, but your companions here are
Dr. Brandon Straw.
Brandon Strong.
Jokester.
Jokester. Fitting, it seems. A fellow doctor, though. Good to know. And your studies?
Fear.
Ornithology.
Some ornithology. Mainly fear.
Interesting.
Psychology, psychiatry. More Jungian than Freudian, but I dabble.
Interesting.
Is that no blaming mother today?
Well, if I could request of you either to be of assistance and help me in my pilgrimage to discover more of these objects, which, if my mind is telling me right,
Well, what's your body saying?
not telling me no, that's for sure. Except for when
telling me no.
he brings those out. I would like to formally request the help of your party, unless you are already taken to a mission. But if you could help me find more objects, I would, as I was saying, and I think I may be correct on my assumption here, you would like to return from where you are from as well.
How do you know about that?
I recognize something about you that only one person that I know wears something of that sort. Though you are misshapen.
Little on the hairy side.
I think the codpiece gave it away, Mr. Nocturnal. And the fishnets.
He needs his back shaved.
Did you say the cock piece?
It's codpiece, yeah. We got to add to your outfit over time, or it's gonna.
Right?
Yeah.
Updating. So you would see me looking at the helmet, obviously.
I'm not sure. We have a lot of missions that we have to do right now.
We could help you help us.
Well, I have abandoned my recent party as they have sent back to the mistress. And I wish to find my own way until I return to her myself.
What mistress are you referring to?
The mistress? I am not unaware of any other.
Does this mistress of yours have a name?
She chooses to not be called by one.
Yeah, that's on point.
To be fair, a lot of the people that we run into don't have names. Or we quickly forget what they are.
We call those red shirts.
More the latter.
Yeah.
Bandit A, Bandit B. No, she does not have a name as far as I'm aware.
Tell me more about how you plan to get back home.
Well, if the studies are like back home from where I am from, many magics can form in many metaphysical ways. So the portal, such as the one that I had walked through, that has now rendered itself non-useful, should be able to be reactivated by some artifact, some object, some spell, some happenstance, something. It could be the moons aren't aligned, or the right person is not slain, or I have to find this rock to fit into this stone, to fit into this anchor, to fit into the wall.
Or
Sounds
maybe,
tedious.
or maybe a red wizard.
Or a red wizard?
We have heard that a red wizard is able to send us back to our homes.
I presume I've never been told this information.
No, she did not give you that information.
Of course not.
The Red Wizard's located in the Sea of Storms. Supposedly he's the only one that can get us back home.
Well, that place is untraversable, I've been told.
I've heard you needed a rather large boat.
We had one for a brief moment.
Then we had another for a brief moment.
Yeah. We tend to lose ships.
Then we had a
Under
third.
your purchase? You are this irresponsible with your vessel? Or is this borrowed ships that you've just happened to run into issues with?
Yes.
Then there was the fourth boat. We're not good with vehicles,
Well,
land or sea.
I can't say I'm proficient with any myself, but maybe your luck will change if we could find a contract of agreement in this alliance. Not obligated, just requested.
Should we huddle, gentlemen?
Actually, I'd like to do a roll to see if I remember the trinket we found from the Kraken. It felt insignificant at the time.
Okay.
What do you want me to roll?
Do an intelligence.
My specialty.
I know.
It was a pretty significant trinket, though.
15.
Yeah, you start thinking about that as he's speaking.
Come to think of it, we did get a trinket that might be worth something. We defeated a Kraken. This item appeared in the Doc's hands. Doc, you have it?
I believe I gave it to Mr. Jokester.
Kraken.
Jokester,
Uh-huh.
where's the piece? The artifact?
He's like, I'm very intrigued as you say this Kraken, and you're talking about all this artifact and all this, so you're just saying all of his buzzwords. He's edging.
I could tell.
Yeah, no, if I need to cut this off because I just, this ain't gonna work. I tried it with this and this. Unless you want to do my phone.
No.
It will work. Hey, look at that. I just gotta push it harder than fucking salt and pepper. Got it.
All right, I give him the piece.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I will observe it, as I will.
he hands you a piece.
That's right. Just like that.
Good lord, sir.
It's looks like it's part
Flaccid.
of a circle.
It's flaccid and long. It's part of a serpent?
Circle.
Circle, okay. Sorry.
It's been
Good. Had to keep going.
definitely been broken
Okay.
and has symbols on it that you don't recognize.
Okay, so like a thick plate that's been shattered. Okay. And the other pieces?
Presumably, but we don't know where they are.
Oh, you do not have them as well. Okay, well, presumably you would have given this to me as well. Interesting. I am not aware of the text that is scribed upon this, or runes. Though, upon further study, I would be able to find an item like this. Or research. That was probably cool looking on the cross screen. Too bad we didn't actually have an object.
Let us know in the comments.
That's not all we pass around. Hey-o.
Wow.
So you found many of objects such as this on your travels, it seems, and I presume you haven't the mind to know what to do with a lot of them besides use them as, in your detective work, trying to suss out what they are and where they come from and so on and so forth, which is my expertise.
We tend to kill a lot of people with the stuff that we find.
A lot.
Everything's a weapon.
Right, well, the same minds that you destroy are the same minds that you should study.
Sure. Yeah, that's what I do every time.
I find that a mind is easier to examine when it's been removed from the skull.
I just like removing it from the skull.
That's why we keep him with us.
Interesting. I will try to find my time to do my research then. If I can make it before they are taken.
We have different philosophies, apparently.
Well, sometimes they will conflict, but I assure you that I am not ill-minded. I am here under my own, against my own will. I do not plan to stay long, but the time that I do spend here, I plan to make some change and to figure out what is of this place.
Can I do an insight check?
Sure.
Trying to determine intentions, because like we just had somebody with us that was trying to learn information about us. So I'm trying to see if he's being genuine or... That would be a nat 20
Damn.
for 31.
Presume I don't need to
Holy crap.
persuasion or deception or...
Only if you are persuading or trying to deceive.
Always.
What vibe are you trying to give me, truthfully?
I'm being as honest as one would be. I'm speaking very clear, and I don't seem to be like giving you any social, like I'm blinking too much or swallowing too much or sweating too much.
Didn't need you to roll.
Not yet, at least.
Check for me. Nocturnal.
Intelligence?
Not yet. Right.
Gentlemen, I think we can trust him. A fellow double-gloved, edging, learned man like myself.
Who apparently swallows.
19.
So, the mistress is ringing a bell with you.
The mistress.
The Lich Queen called herself that several times.
I don't remember that at all. Were you drinking?
Maybe.
What's in that cosmic anvil over there?
A lot.
This just a totally random thought because I know you drink a lot. Does Nocturnal drink a lot?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Drink a
Yeah.
lot meaning that's like...
Yes.
So, okay, so is he like from Trailer Park Boys, the guy that holds the rum and coke in his hand all the time? That's like,
Pretty much.
There's never a scene where you don't have a tankard in your hand.
That's pretty much it.
Okay.
I have
Yeah.
a magical flask that I can take swigs out of.
Beautiful. Okay.
Art imitating life.
I will pick up on that as well. Okay.
When you say mistress, do you mean the Lich Queen? Under Silver Point?
Yes. He kind of stands back a little bit.
I'm familiar with her.
He knows it's uncomfortable.
How do you know her?
Well, I'm under contract.
What kind of contract?
One that I am unable to break from.
Gonna be vague, I see. She was assisting me for the last couple of weeks.
Assisting you? And he says that very insinuating.
Assisting me, yes. In a non-gratifying manner. Why are y'all laughing?
Nothing.
Grow up.
Lich Mommy doesn't the same.
She's the one that gave me the helmet to help me control my werewolf powers. But I fear she is no longer amongst us. Had a bad vision. The black dragon in her. I think she's gone.
You stop it.
How do you know for sure? You see him get a little nervous.
I can't sense her presence anymore.
It's ironic because she barely sensed your presence.
If you talk faster, they can't interrupt us.
There are things that she has told me that would help me in my search, that maybe there is a new avenue of such. But if she has been befallen, then a certain path for me to return has been cut short. But I am...
She told me she was sending someone my way. Is that you?
She wouldn't have let me know that.
I presume it is. There must be a reason for it.
She has me searching for specific things, which I was using as my own time to find this magical rock item thing to get home. But I was under her bidding because I wasn't able to defeat her. I didn't go like with wanting hands.
She's quite powerful.
Indeed.
Doc, Jokester, I think this is the guy the Lich Queen told me about.
Absolutely, Miss Nocturnal, and I totally trust him.
Me too.
Well, it seems it was destiny.
I looked down at his knee. I like this guy already.
Well,
We asked
I
for a
can be-
wizard, not a horse.
if I can be of any assistance, please let me know. As I said, I am, my past life, I'm an archaeologist and still so.
Perhaps you could be useful to us.
I will do my best.
We're in need of someone like you. As long as our missions align. But don't get in our way. We want to get the hell out of here and back home.
That is my ultimate goal. Whatever happens here is important to those who are here, but if we can leave it better than we found it, I would be okay with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't push your luck.
Eh.
Well, I don't believe in luck. I believe in chance.
Gentlemen, should we make our way to Oakencross?
Yeah, it smiles and like, oh, that's not good. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, Destiny. Sounds like a stripper name. Jesus Christ.
Dr. Destiny, if it helps.
Who's gonna join the group next? Chastity and Charity. This is so weird. Destiny, did you see our guy out there with the wagon?
I did.
He's our means of transportation.
Interesting fellow. Very quiet.
We need to get back to Oakencross and figure out what happened there. I'm not sure if you're familiar with what happened.
I am not. Oakencross is a bit of a ways, is it? Or it's pretty close.
You have no clue. You've never been there.
All right.
It's
So
just
I'll be like, all right, well,
it's just a few hours.
a few hours. Are we traveling in the cart, or are we able to?
We're traveling in the cart.
We love riding in the cart.
Cart's our friend. Driver's still there?
Yeah, he's got a little campsite set up. He's like, oh, I was wondering if you were coming back. I was going to stay for a couple more days and then I was going to go.
Wow, surprised you waited this long.
Yeah, I would have totally left by now.
Yeah, that was really stupid of you. But yeah, let's go to Oakencross.
Kind of scare me.
No,
Yes.
no,
Hello,
definitely
friend.
not.
I'm Destiny. Well to meet you again.
Nice to meet you again. Are you traveling with these people now?
I suppose so.
Y'all have met?
Briefly.
Briefly, he came across and he was coming to the way that you guys went. He seemed to know exactly where you were, so I thought you might have known him.
In
No.
a manner of speaking.
Not exactly, but close enough.
Sort of like how we knew each other, but not really. It's a long story.
Okay. Okay.
Is there room on the wagon for one more?
Yes.
And
yes.
his gear?
There's plenty of room.
You can sit in the middle.
Shall we go now? And
Back to Oakencross.
Are we going cross country or are we going to try the roads again?
Mr. Nocturnal, they do have a roadblock. We should probably go cross country, as the good driver suggested.
You sure?
Or we can just kill everyone at the roadblock. I'm totally down for
There
that.
you go. I knew you had it in you.
You up for a little bloodshed, Dr. D?
Well, if it's necessary.
How much time will it save us?
Thinks about it because, well, it depends on how big of the fight is. If you go cross country, it adds about another 5 hours to travel. It's a little slower, but depending on the size of the force there, I'm sure they probably upgraded it a little bit after your friends terrorized them.
What did y'all do?
I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
That driver. They don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe I was just dreaming.
I think you were.
Okay. They didn't do anything.
I just kind of...
Well, if we are in need, I can always empower our horses to move quicker.
Come again?
I never came the first time. I can empower our horses to move quicker.
So from now on, I say repeat that instead.
Now you know how I feel.
I'm afraid repeat that can be done something with that too.
Well, repetition is the goal.
Over and over.
We need more hashtags.
It's your call, Doc. It's your...
You can't even talk straight now.
What's so disgusting with it? Doc, it's your call.
My suggestion would be to take the long route. But if you are adamant about spending fewer hours on the road, just be prepared for a fight.
I just want to deliver these damn poisons. I want to get this done and over with. How fast can the horses move?
Well, usually it's 60 feet, 120 per round.
How fast can you make them go?
Twice as much.
What's your best quarter mile?
With or without the arcane.
Sound like an experienced racer. Let's give it a shot. What do you guys think?
Do I have my shoes on? My fast shoes?
I don't see anything.
That was a rhetorical question. I can cast a spell on the horses to make them run faster, if needed, if we need to get to wherever we are needing to get to quicker.
That would be most appreciated. I get on the cart.
Driver, can you handle these guys at warp speed?
Pause.
Don't know what warp speed is, but
And-
I can handle them at quite fast speeds, yes.
What about ludicrous speed?
Um,
Straight to Plaid?
sure.
Let's go.
Okay.
Everyone, get on board. Buckle up. Hold on to something.
Driver gets ready. He's like, just tell me when.
Am I to cast this?
All right, wizard, do your thing.
Is it? I look at the wheels to make sure that they're going to be able to hang on this.
Don't give him ideas.
You think they'll be okay.
Okay. I look into the cart and see if there's objects to fix them if something breaks.
No, not really.
Well, this is why we roll the dice, right? So I will, as we're taking off, I will not float because I would have to cast something for that, but I will get in front of the carriage. Is it like an open window style, or is it just like Oregon Trail?
Just Oregon Trail without the canopy.
Okay, so I'll just stand on the front. I believe I can only target one, so I would have to cast it twice, as far as I'm aware. But I don't even know if I could do that with a stored spell, because they're concentration.
Is it a targeting spell?
It is.
Do you have meta magic?
Yeah.
Do you have twin spell?
I don't know if it would work like that, because it's concentration still.
You can only concentrate on one at a time.
Yeah, but I'm about to try to see if I can upcast it with multiple targets, but my stupid gloves aren't going through. Can you hit this one?
You can twin cast haste. So haste is a
Down
concentration
one.
spell.
Yeah. And then scroll to the bottom. Okay. So yeah, then I'll just do that then. That'd be the only way I can do it. Yeah. That'd be the only way I could do it.
You have a back button in case you need to go back. Oh, okay.
So I will pull out two pieces of licorice root and hold them before me and say an incantation and aiming at both, one at this horse and one at this horse, and cast haste
Okay.
on both of them.
Alrighty.
Twin spell.
So the horses take off at quite a fast pace.
It only lasts a minute.
But still, we're moving.
That's all. I just wanted to do it right out the gate.
So you guys go a pretty good distance.
We're like, oh shit. Christ!
This is probably my first time on a carriage, or because I usually fly everywhere, and you guys wanted to take this, so I'm just sitting there like, this is Jim Carrey, or what was this? What's the name of that movie? Ace Ventura? He's in the Jeep.
Oh.
And everybody's probably not reacting that much, but I definitely am.
So you guys get almost to where the Borman's people are blockading the road when the haste wears off and the horses are tired. And
I would advise we hold for a moment.
the Borman's people, let's see if they recognize you. All right, so gentleman steps out. He says, "Halt! This is where you're going, and what is your purpose?"
I thought we agreed to go around. That's the only reason I agreed to the haste.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay,
We're
I'm
taking
sorry.
we're taking the long route.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. My bad.
It's okay.
Back it up.
That's all right. Rewind.
So you guys travel through the woods, get across a small creek, start hitting some open plains when the horses get tired. You're still got a few hours ahead of you.
We definitely saved at least a whole hour or two.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's how math works.
Hit the nos. All right, we're done.
A whole minute.
I thought it'd be funny.
So
It's literally
the
just that.
driver says, "It's about as fast as they're gonna go right now." Probably kind of looks around. Probably about sunset we'll get to Oakencross.
Carry on. I'm gonna take a short rest.
Okay.
Jokester, let me know if you see anything.
Absolutely.
Doc, babysit Jokester.
Absolutely.
Wizard, don't try anything funny. Short rest.
Okay. You guys can do a perception check if you wish for whoever is awake and
Yep.
Looking?
I'm keeping an eye out.
This is stupid. I'm definitely cutting these off when I get home. Or at least this.
Third,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
31.
You only need one finger, right?
Yeah.
21.
nice.
Wait, who's got scissors now?
I was gonna say I was gonna ask, but I didn't want to bother anybody. It's working. I just have to, like I said, push it.
All right,
That Hulk strength.
we'll
Oh
give
wait,
you
I can't use that here.
we'll give you the snip later.
Need to circumcise my gloves.
So, as you guys are going along, you do smell the remnants of something that has been burned. There is still the haze of smoke as you come in. You're still probably about an hour and a half out when you start smelling this. You do hear music.
We do?
You do hear music.
It's like very melancholy type music. Wait,
Very gloomy music.
wait, I took a short rest. Am I awake by now?
Sure. So you can do a perception check
All right,
if you wish.
I'll do it.
I would like to picture for the last like hour my character's sitting there holding his helmet and just like meditating.
Okay.
24.
You hear the music.
It is quite gloomy. It's right up Jokester's alley.
Yeah,
Just sitting there.
home. Jokester, you enjoying yourself there?
What?
Driver, get us closer.
Working on it.
You guys
Like,
hear?
randomly? Do I?
Yeah.
You guys hear the music?
What's going
Wizard, do you hear the
on?
music?
No. Okay, I will listen out for it.
You can do a perception check.
I think it's only +3, so 9.
No, you don't hear it.
Okay. Maybe if I take my helmet off. Yeah, I don't hear anything. I'm not hearing anything. Maybe the keen wolf ears are picking up things beyond the distance, beyond the horizon.
Nope, I hear it too.
As do I.
You all have werewolf ears. I'll shut up.
Driver just says, "That's what I do."
Quiet, driver.
Now it makes sense.
Want to hear another peep out of you.
Yes, sir.
Driver, we almost there.
Yes.
Because I sure am.
God,
Okay.
you're sick.
You sick?
Please don't do
Yeah.
that inside the wagon.
I'm gonna repaint these. I'm not going there.
I'm leaving this one. That's funny. I will, you said the cart's not covered, so yeah, I was gonna lean out, but yeah, that didn't help. So I'm just now trying to listen better.
Okay.
Help,
So, as you guys get closer, you start hearing the gloomy music. When you get about 500 yards or so away from where Oakencross used to be, the smoke is still pretty heavy in this area.
Random question, and I don't know if it's been established. Is it black smoke or white smoke?
Most of it's white now.
Okay.
The music stops. Somewhere ahead of you is where it was, within the thicker smoke. You guys can do a perception check with disadvantage for anybody who wishes.
Except me. I can do straight.
Hope you do straight. Is that disadvantage?
16.
Huh?
16.
16.
I got a natural 20, but I got this.
21.
9.
Too bad your fingers don't work.
Oh, they will. I'll stick them together. What was it again? Perception?
Yes.
Why did I go to that one? A problem that won't be next time. Because this will be on. Not the finger. The wrapping of the finger. You know, because we like to raw dog it.
Raw dog in the app.
Yes, 14. My apologies.
Okay. So, the two, what was yours again, Joe? Sorry.
9.
9. That's what I thought. The two of you see a person duck down into where one of the buildings used to be as you guys come closer.
Villager, show yourself. We mean you no harm.
We have you surrounded.
Who y'all looking at?
God damn it, Doc.
Who y'all looking at?
Ignore my friend. We're here to help. We're looking for the village elders.
Let's do a persuasion roll. Do intimidation roll.
12.
What was yours?
12.
12?
It's only a 15.
Only. So, this young male adult comes out, kind of shaking a little bit, looking everywhere. Has a little flute in his hand. And he's kind of like,
Kid, master your fears. Get a hold of yourself.
I'm trying. How can I help you?
We're looking for the village elders. What happened here?
The boar man happened.
Why?
Apparently they were helping somebody they weren't supposed to be helping, and they were punished for it.
Serves them right. Sorry, bastards.
Have I heard of the boar man?
Roll an intelligence check.
7.
No, you have not.
Is that all you know, kid?
That's all I know.
How old is he precisely? Or how old does he look?
He looks about 19, 20.
Okay.
Child, are you alone?
Yes.
I'm like looking around for other people until he says it.
Might I advise you not play music?
Do I believe him?
Do an insight.
You probably don't want to be playing music.
That's enough. You did hear music. That's why. Oh, I'll put the glove on. I'm an idiot.
Is he the one playing the music?
You're not sure.
He had a flute, though, right?
He did have a flute.
The music that we heard, did it sound like a flute?
It was more of a violin. And I heard
intelligence.
I believe I heard a French horn in there as well.
12 on my with a +6. I got 12.
12. You think he's telling the truth?
Okay.
Nat 20.
Yeah, you know there's more than just him because you heard more instruments.
We should shoot this off.
Gentlemen, and I'm saying this loud enough so you can hear me. Gentlemen, he's hiding something. There were definitely more instruments in that music that we heard earlier.
Kid, where are your comrades at?
Raise a glove towards him.
They're hiding.
Do I roll intimidation?
Sure.
Jokester,
Can I help him as I'm
Sure.
essentially readying a spell in my hand?
Jokester, put your weapons away.
That is a
Doc, stifle the clown.
16.
Okay.
Well, I'm with him too.
He
I'm like actively.
he is very nervous. He says they've gone into hiding. They went into their own little spots. I just kept playing. I didn't realize somebody was coming.
Jeez, you kids. You're gonna get murdered playing those instruments. We heard you a mile away.
We were just trying to honor the dead.
You can't honor them if you're dead.
I'll bring my hand down.
How many of you are there?
There's 5 of us.
We got ourselves a small army. Let's go take on the boar man.
Join us.
How are you with the sword?
I've never picked up a sword.
That's a damn shame.
Never?
Never. I'm a farmer.
Why do you look so scared?
Because I am.
My father told me fear is a lot like an erection. You gotta get a grip on it, or you're gonna have to hire a professional.
We could have used you back at the university.
What kind of pep talks with fellas everywhere?
He looks a little confused. He says, can I go?
No.
Is the village elder dead?
Yes. Just the 5 of us remain.
One last question. What village feeds the boar man's army now?
I do not know. We were the one. They'll probably go conquer another village or another township somewhere.
What's the closest town to here?
Thinks. This is,
I believe Cross Run's nearby, isn't it?
yes. I guess Fearham, but they're not a farming village. The next farming village that I know of is to the south, but I don't know if the boar man will go that far south. It's out of his way right now.
Oh, I'm gonna make him go down south.
Is this boar man? He just sacking and pilgriming what is the word?
Pillaging.
Pillaging.
That word.
That's the word.
Yes.
Oh, he's definitely gonna be
Pillaring.
sacking when I get a hold of him.
But he's just terrorizing these places. For any reason?
He's been enslaving these villages, forcing them to feed his army.
Hey, kid. Why the hell did the boar man burn this place down?
We already established that.
We did.
Yes.
Well, I'm a moron. Could you answer it again?
Because they helped somebody that they shouldn't have helped.
Yeah.
I wonder who that could have been.
No idea, Mr. Jokester. I am curious about something. And now I'm talking to the GM. When we were here last time, it was like almost all old people, right?
Mm-hmm.
But these are like, this is a young guy.
Mm-hmm.
Do I believe him that he's from this village?
Gonna have to watch
An
that.
insight check.
And we made a whole joke about them procreating.
I presume my coin currency or conversion has changed since
Yes.
Okay, so I will walk up to one of the kid's by himself, right? Or
Right now, he's
okay.
the only one you can see.
Okay.
29.
You know he's lying.
Oh, never mind.
Gentlemen, this...
Sorry.
No, let it all out. Keep going.
Don't forget the shake at the end.
Shake it once, it's fine. Shake it twice, that's okay.
3 times you're
Shake
playing
it
with
3
it.
times. Yeah.
Oh, I'm definitely playing with it.
Gentlemen, he is not from this village.
This kid?
Jokester or the child?
Well, Jokester is definitely not from this village, but the child is not either.
I'm gonna pull my bow back
If
up.
you'd all roll for initiative.
Oh, I was about to pop him in the head.
I was gonna walk up to him and give him a coin for the dead
Dang.
to remember the dead. Do a nice thing.
Wow, nat 20.
Ooh.
Nice.
What'd you roll, Jokester?
11.
I rolled a 4.
Fifth one.
For a total of?
9.
Oof.
Yeah, nat 20. What's your total, though?
Nat 20 means I'm first, no matter what. That's how it works, right?
Plus your dex.
25.
Okay.
19.
Said 19?
19. Yeah, sorry.
No, you're fine. I just want to make sure I understood.
19.
I'm right next to him. I didn't understand him either.
Oh, you speak Elvish too, do you?
Oh, you're gonna square up, you little bitch. What are you gonna do? Throw your little flute at us? Pansy.
I hope he attacks you first.
I don't give a shit.
He's gonna be like, whole person.
Are we all grouped together confronting this kid?
Yes.
Yeah, it was like...
You guys were still on the wagon. Nobody said that they were getting off.
He does a little flute thing from Zelda, Link from the Past.
Yeah.
Little bird comes by, picks him up, flies off with him.
Okay. So, Nocturnal, you are first.
Or whatever.
What would you like to do?
Gonna grab the kid.
Okay.
Can I tell he's a kid? How old is he?
He looks 19, 20.
Old enough to be drafted.
It's an interesting fact.
I mean, we're going to war, right?
I'm gonna try to grapple him.
Okay.
I believe it's a DC check of with my strength bonus and proficiency. It's gonna be about 15.
Just rolled a nat 20.
So you're saying I got him?
No.
How close did I have to move to get to him?
You had to move about 10 feet.
10 feet, and I missed with the grapple.
Yes.
That's my action. Bonus action, I'm going to do nothing,
Okay.
and in my turn.
All right.
That's quite a good turn, right?
That was a beautiful turn.
Good.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
Nailed it.
So, he lifts the flute up and he starts playing a tune. I need all of you to make a charisma save. If any of you
hell.
get under a 15, I need to know.
Exactly 15.
Okay.
I'm sticking with my lucky orange dice today.
19.
Okay. Jokester.
4.
Oh,
Nat 1.
that one.
All right.
22.
22. All right.
Dang, nice roll. Nice roll.
The three of you feel the effects starting. You start feeling like you just want to listen to the music, and then you snap out of it. Jokester,
Every day I'm shuffling.
you're just listening to the music.
All of us all.
I just
Wait,
go and
what am I
sit
doing?
down on a log.
Why is the doc doing the robot? Why is Jokester doing the robot? Sorry.
That'd be 22 hit you, Nocturnal?
22, yes. Absolutely.
Is it a
does.
ranged attack?
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna. So it's an arrow.
Yes.
I'm gonna use my reaction to block with my because he's right next to me, right?
No, I had to move 10 feet.
Oh no, that's right. He
well,
had to move. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sucks to be you.
Yep.
Yep, it does.
So you'll take 9 points of damage.
Is it magical?
It is magical.
And I will have to use uncanny dodge.
Okay.
Make
So
that
you take 4.
4.
And then it will be your turn, Dr. Demento.
Dr. Demento.
I'll take that too. I like that.
Dr. Dement.
I like that.
That's not his stripper name.
Okay, so I believe I'm doing this right. Sorcery points spent. I gotta make sure I use them.
Sure.
Well, I mean, I make sure that I spend my spent ones. So, if you could help me, Nat, if I understand this correctly, I would like to cast first fly and then store spelled in my ring afterwards, which I should be able to do, right?
So you're quickening a spell.
Correct.
To cast it as a bonus
action.
and then you're casting the regular spell from your ring.
Correct.
You should be able to do that.
Okay, so yeah, I would be quicken spell using 2 spell slots to fly out of the cart going up my 30 feet.
Okay.
But as I'm going up, I'm looking at the character and my ring shines once more and an arcane net releases from it and tries to wrap around him. I'm casting Hold Person on it.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Hello, Fright Raven here. If you're still watching the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check out our other social medias. And if you're so inclined, don't be afraid to join our Patreon for exclusive content. And now, back to the show.
What color's the net?
It's always going to be pink. All my magic is pink.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it's bright pink. Like neon pink.
How about hot pink?
Hot pink, yeah, like it's old school. Hold on, I'm trying to find the save for it real fast.
Is there any other kind of pink?
I mean,
Technically.
yeah, the kind we all like.
Yep.
All right, that would be
All tones and shapes.
16
sizes.
wisdom.
And he made it. Got a 16.
Oh, that bastard.
So yeah, I will. But I would have done this too, obviously, before I flew up, because I would have had to, because it wouldn't have worked if otherwise.
So your pink net comes flying out. Kid does a little roll, gets back to his feet.
Trot.
Is he artifacting with that helmet? No, we're good. All right.
Beep, beep, boop.
That ends your turn. Yes. No.
That's what I sound like with the helmet on now.
Beep, boop, beep, boop.
Let's see. So those two.
Boop, boop, be-doop.
A little bit. We're gonna have to.
Repaint it.
Yeah, I got a squash color we can throw on there.
I have the squash color.
It's the same one we used for Coral's
18 hit you?
Trident.
18 does hit me.
All right.
This is a ranged attack of just a weapon.
Yes, it's magical arrows. So it will be 5 points of damage. Stunk, as it sinks into your right shoulder. And this one will go at
Doc, in the words of Admiral Akbar,
5 points, you said?
It's a trap.
21 does not hit you, right?
Oh no,
Yeah, didn't
I
think
know.
so. So
especially not from range.
you block it, ting,
chomp numbers.
and it'll be your turn.
I noticed that he was charmed by the music.
Do a perception roll.
22.
Oh yeah, you see him sitting on a log.
Kumbaya. my
I sigh
love.
really loud. I move towards Jokester, and I cast Twilight. I use Channel Divinity to cast Twilight Sanctuary. And I get close enough so that he's in the aura. That was an action.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon
Nice.
at... I think I have to do it... I could do it higher, but now we'll do it at 2nd level. And I'm going to put it right next to the guy that we saw.
Okay.
The first guy.
All right.
and I will attack him.
All right.
What does your weapon look like?
It's a raven,
It's a rubber chicken.
Big orange.
essentially.
The black rubber chicken.
A big orange raven.
This does that scream every time it hits.
Wow.
Does 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Well then.
Oh.
Yes, it's a big black
Again, he
chicken.
dodges your raven as it comes flying in, and does that negate the charm on Jokester
I'm looking at it. I think it's at the end of his turn.
at the end of his turn? Okay. So that will bring it. So you will be coming out of the charm, and it will be Nocturnal's turn.
Well, that was fun.
He has to wait till the end of his turn to get the effects from it.
Yeah.
Let's see. The sphere moves with you. Whenever a creature, including you, ends its turn
their
in the
turn.
sphere.
Oh, sorry, Jokester.
Yeah. So once your turn ends, then the charm disappears.
So you'll get your next turn.
Yeah.
We're also in dim light now.
I'm
So
gonna.
You are.
Oh, I like dim light for you. I'm gonna pull out the axe.
Okay.
Try to lay it down on this little turd. Hit him with my mighty axe.
Alrighty.
Steady aim.
Okay.
A 1 and a 4. 15 to hit.
That actually misses.
All right.
He kind of dodges your attack. And he's,
Just kind of smash the ground, and all you see is sparks flying and rocks flying. Because it was a devastating blow. And my turn.
all right. So let's see. I need to see if he gets that back. He does. I need you guys to roll charisma savings throw. Does not affect you while you're in the aura, right?
no, I can still fail.
Okay. So then I need all of you to roll a charisma save.
15 again. That one. Look,
24.
Okay.
I feel like I need to get a picture of these 15s.
You've rolled a lot of them.
16.
All right. So you're the only one who fails this time.
Great.
30 feet up in the air, and you're just,
Is,
music's nice.
is it the same spell? Same guy?
Yeah, he fired it up again.
Oh, little shit.
He got it back.
Oh, he's gonna die next turn.
So that ends his. The archer will take a shot at you again. 20. Does that hit you?
Me?
Natural 20, yeah.
Me? Yeah.
Okay.
And my armor class is only 17.
Okay. So this time it will be 7 points of damage.
Uncanny dodge.
Okay, 3 points of damage.
Ah.
Gotta love that uncanny.
And
Very
it will
nice.
be, you're charmed.
Correct.
Can't do anything.
I don't roll to save, right? It's just automatic until.
Actually, at end of your turn, you can.
Is
Nope, you're still charmed.
he flying?
He is flying.
So is he out of Doc's aura?
Is he within 30 feet of me? I moved just close enough to Jokester so that he'd be in the aura.
He would be. He's 30 feet up. With you moving to Jokester, it puts him just out of it.
Okay.
So
Guys,
3 arrows coming at you, Nocturnal,
I think something's wrong with our wizard.
and you block 2 of them with your great axe. And the other one just kind of bounces off your armor.
That great axe.
Got a great axe.
He's up here doing this in the skies.
Doctor, it is your turn.
Well, I see one flying doctor and I feel a little bit jealous. So,
We need 2 flying
as
doctors.
a bonus action, I'm going to cast Steps of Night because I'm in
Dim light.
dim light. So I can do this. So I will cast Steps of Night and then I will levitate, fly towards Doc D
Okay.
so I can get him within the aura.
Okay.
And as my action, I'll hit him with a Toll the Dead. It's been a while.
Hey, producer, what's our background? Burnt village? Do we have anything? Oh, okay. Close enough.
We're all just sitting in the back of the cart.
It's
We're
a Wisdom
fighting.
16 save.
We're fighting in the
Close
cart.
the window, close the window.
We're out of the cart now, right?
He rolled an
Technically.
18.
Yeah, floating in the You put sky,
So he's
we're floating. I don't know.
All right.
There's only two of us.
Boom.
Oh.
So, Jokester, you actually have a turn.
How far away from me is he?
The one who charmed you,
Yeah.
he's about 15 feet.
Okay. I would like to sneak up from behind, use a dagger, and shank him
Right in the brown star.
Go stealth.
right in the chocolate starfish.
Whispering eye.
Yep, that's sort of the same thing.
That'd be 23.
Okay. So you stealth, move up behind him, do your attack roll.
Nice.
Oh, would that be
Advantage.
advantage? Yes.
You didn't see it coming.
No.
You are like a ninja.
Nat 20.
Oh,
That hits.
wait.
Misses.
Let's not be presumptuous. What's his AC?
Does a nat 20 hit?
Just kidding, Joe. So roll damage.
Nat 20.
Roll
plus
damage and
8.
double the hell
God
out
says
of
no.
it. And don't forget your necrotic.
Yeah.
Necrotic.
Necrotic.
Need to borrow a D6?
No.
He's got like
Hang on.
needs 19 of them for this roll.
6, so I need one more. I got it.
I have some dice.
I think while he's counting is when we need to do our plugs for advertisements. It's like
That's a lot of sponsorship
insert
time.
your company here.
Thank you for sponsoring us. Blinky, blink, blink.
Hooked on phonics.
So that'd be 30
Scholastic books.
times 2.
Oh, 60?
Times 2. Wow.
Good grief.
Lord.
So that guy's hurting. That guy's hurting bad.
Damn, he's
I'm like, yeah,
Thanos him in
take
second.
that.
He's barely standing after that one.
Oh, I'm keeping him standing.
You're going to leave it in?
Oh, yeah.
I'm only asking because last time, like, they evolved and
leave it in his brown hole. Leave it in this time, Joe.
absorb the essence from the brown hole. And
Absolutely. I just hear the dagger screaming at me.
Gross.
You could have put me in a better place.
You're a horrible person.
Does that end your turn?
You're in the best of places. Wait, does stealth count? That doesn't count.
It's a bonus action.
Okay, then, second dagger.
You can't
Oh, shit.
use stealth as your bonus.
That's right.
Okay, I got you.
So, be nocturnal.
I'm going to finish this guy off.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then I'm going to hit him with the axe.
Well,
Go ahead and roll.
Steady aim. 27 to hit.
That hits.
Let's roll damage.
have we seen anyone else that
He's going to die.
You can probably have a good chance of seeing them. Roll.
I can wait till my turn.
18 points of damage.
Okay. So you bring the great axe down, hits him in the top of the head, kind of splits his head in two, and kind of stop about midway in his chest. And you're looking at Jokester as his body just kind of.
Well, it was going to be a 3-way, but now it's a 4-way.
We can still Golden Gate this.
very nice. Very nice.
Touch my hands. Golden Gate. Come on,
Power.
Jokester.
London Bridge. It's okay.
That's my turn. Steady aim killed my bonus. Oh, wait. No, I can't move either. Yeah, I'm done.
Well, he missed you that time. Arrow comes and bounces off your great axe.
That's how I roll.
It'd be Dr. D. You can go for... Oh, never mind. It's been broken. You are not charmed anymore.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's dead.
I'm like, where's my finger? What
Is,
am I doing?
is it a concentration spell?
Just as long as he was playing it.
Oh, wouldn't him attacking him with that big damage maybe have like rolled to break it or something? Like a... Oh, okay.
Possibly.
Possibly. Yeah.
We'll get it next time.
So as I come out of my confusion, do I see any other targets besides this?
Roll a
individual?
perception check.
Natural 20.
Yes.
Do we count it if it bounces out?
It's okay.
That's up to him.
It's okay.
Okay, yeah, because I...
We have shack rules.
As long as it's on the table, I'm okay with it.
Copy.
You can see the others. They're kind of in what remains of a building, and they're kind of shooting out from it.
Okay.
They're all within 20 feet of each other.
All right. Could I direct my group to their location
Sure.
and move closer?
Too much
Yes, you
head.
I'll move within... Am I... They're within 20 feet of each other, but how far am I from them?
You're about 40 feet from them.
Okay, so not too far. Are they grouped up?
Yes.
They are.
Well, kind of grouped up.
Okay. How close is he to me?
Who?
This gentleman, Nocturnal?
Nocturnal would be... Let's see, you're 30 feet up, so about 35 feet.
35 feet from me. That changes what I was going to do there. So I will go back. Right? These gloves suck balls. Gotta get new ones. No, I'm just going to cut these stupid things off. I will just, as I get closer, try to pick one of them out.
Okay.
And I will, in the center of them, if able, I believe this works on all of them. It should hit, because I don't know how many of them, at least I would think 2, depending on how close they are. If you said they were 20 feet away from each other, I would assume at least 2 of them are within a 10-foot radius of a sphere.
You can get 2.
Okay. I will lift a hand out, and basically forms of shattered glass form around them before it explodes.
Nice.
And I will cast Shatter between the 2 of them. Constitution save 16.
Is it pink?
It is pink glass.
So one succeeds and one fails
Okay.
as the pink glass just shatters.
They will take 1. One is 8. The one that passed is 8. The one that failed is 16.
All right.
They weren't constructs, obviously, right?
No,
Okay.
no, they are people.
All right.
And does that end your turn?
Yeah, I'll say that I probably only got like 10 feet closer, so I was just slowly floating
Okay.
forward. Again,
All right.
distance here.
Let's see. 2 of them going to take aim at you.
Who's you?
Him.
That Asian guy right there.
19 to hit.
19 hits.
It'll be 5 points of damage.
Okay.
As arrow comes, it hits you in your gut. And the other one, take a shot at Nocturnal.
He
He misses.
just got up in them guts.
Cut you up like you ain't been cut.
Doctor, it is your turn.
I'm gonna fly, so I'm within 5 feet
Okay.
of Doc D.
You said
Okay.
8, right?
Yes. All right.
It was 6 or 8, so it's okay.
I don't remember now.
Wait, what were y'all talking about?
How much
The
damage I
damage
took,
I
I
just
just
gave
didn't want to
him.
mess that up.
Oh,
I think it was 5.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I think so.
That goes 5 or 6. Let's do 6 to be safe.
Okay.
Round up for the hungry.
Flying within 5 feet.
Yeah. So that I can kind of like help guard with my shield,
Okay.
potentially.
Okay.
With my bonus act, because it's just movement. With my bonus action, I'm going to move the spiritual weapon. It only moves 20 feet at a time. But I'll move it 20 feet closer to where the group is.
Okay.
Is there a situation where 2 of them are standing next to each other in the building?
See in there.
Yeah,
little-
there's 2
put a
that
little
are within
computer fan
5 feet,
inside.
and then there's 2 that's within 10 feet of each other.
You know, mister.
So the 2 that are within 5 feet, I'm going to cast Moonbeam
Uh-oh.
at 4th level.
Oh,
Oh, they're going to die.
All right, and then I'm just going to, because the flight is non-concentration, the sanctuary is non-concentration, and now I got Moonbeam, which I am concentrating on.
Nice.
All right, so when they do start their turn, it's going to be a con save of 16.
okay.
Bless you.
That's my turn.
Be you, jokester.
Do I see the others?
Yes, you can
Okay.
see them now. There's a beautiful orange beam coming down from the sky, lighting up 2 of them, and you can see the other 2 off to their left.
Okay, well, I'm going to pull out my longbow, aim at one of the ones off to the left.
Okay.
I'm going to steady aim.
They've all been hit, right?
No,
Or one of them hasn't.
2 of them have not been hit.
Oh, okay.
So, 22.
That hits
Sweet.
Why is it Jokester's turn?
because he's after a doctor.
I thought
He's after the doctor.
he's last?
Yes.
I rolled an
Oh.
11. I know it's hard to believe.
How did you roll so low?
I rolled a 9.
Yeah, you won't.
Did you roll a 4?
Yes.
And then plus 5?
Yes. he did.
Oh, man.
Those 4s all day.
All day.
Those them 4s.
Yeah, 25.
25. And you said 1's to the left, right?
Yeah.
So number 3 or number 4? Number 4's hurt more than number 3.
Then I'll go after number 3.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go ahead and say fuck it and use an action surge.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot the same one again with my bow.
Yikes.
That'd be
The
24.
producer.
That hits.
Is you drinking too much milk over there, producer?
Nice. 14.
All right. He is he's hurting. He's looking pretty bad shape as your 2 arrows hit him in the chest. He's standing, but not well.
Damn it. I can't seem to just finish them off today.
Have you tried using 2 hands?
Nocturne, it is your turn.
How far away are they?
They're about 30 feet from you.
All right. I got 40 movement, so I'm going to go to the one that he just hit twice,
Okay.
and I'm going to try to chop his head off.
Sure. Do you want to go to the other ones that have the orange moonbeam on them?
No.
Just asking.
No.
You know.
No. I don't want to. Wait. Moonbeam heals me,
Sure.
right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I'm a werewolf after all.
That's exactly how it works.
Nah, he's going to come and steal my fucking kill again.
I'm going to finish him off. What you couldn't do. Bring in the heavy guns.
He's got more X's. This isn't PG.
16.
That just hits.
It does?
Yep. These ones.
I thought that was a miss.
For the first guy. These ones, all you need is 16 for these 4.
See, that's all you needed.
Is that right?
14 points of damage.
All right. So again, you come in, nice clean sweep, and the head leaves his shoulders, kind of rolls off.
That's how it's done, jokester.
Motherfucker. I point my bow at Nocturne.
Come get some. Come get some, motherfucker.
Do that shit again, boy.
I could do this all day.
Yeah, try me.
Does that end your turn, Nocturnal?
I'm done.
So, the other one that is standing next to this guy starts to run. Does give you
Opportunity attack.
opportunity attack.
Let's do it. 21 to hit.
That hits.
$16 points of damage.
All right.
Just kind of slash him in the back as
All
he's
right.
trying to flee.
You come down his back. You cut some.
God damn it. Aaron.
Pause.
What the hell's wrong with
You cut him down his back.
you? There you go.
Jeez.
And the other one.
Chop. Chop is also
horrible.
acceptable. Slashing, chopping.
I like the first one. That one seemed to do most damage.
It does the most moral
He
damage.
still keeps his feet, but he's looking pretty rough. Dr. D, your turn.
Dr. D coming up.
That's how I leave my.
Coming up the rear.
I leave all the men ravaged.
Yeah. Let me take your.
Jokester, take him out. He's trying to run.
His milkshake brings all the. Never mind.
So I'm going to take a hopefully a page from Nocturnal's book and attempt to finish this one off from as he's fleeing. Right, he's fleeing from us.
He is.
So I'll cast a 3rd level chromatic orb.
Oh.
But it'll change into multiple things. As before I'm casting, you would all be able to see the various elements that it turns into before I cast it.
I believe you get to pick which one too, right?
I do. And
That's
I
a cool
will
spell.
Land with thunder damage.
Hey-oh.
Yo. Thunder.
If I'm not mistaken, if 2 of the numbers are matching on the damage, it can bounce to another enemy.
The new one. The new version.
Oh, isn't that not what we're doing?
We're still in 2014.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, the new version it bounces if you roll. Because right now I'm rolling 3d8, I believe. And every time if I rolled 2 d8s of the 3d8, I get to roll another one.
And it can hit to it can bounce up to
Bounce
how many
multiple times.
proficiencies, I think.
Correct. So that would be a 23 to hit.
That hits.
And I rolled 3d8. I took the helmet off because I was dying, by the way. Sorry.
Oh, you gotta wear it.
I was sweating in my eyes, and I was like, this is probably bad.
It's in your contract.
Suck it up.
17 points of damage. Thunder damage.
All right. So, as you hear a loud crack of thunder, the guy just kind of grabs his head, screams, and falls down, not moving.
Is he charred pretty bad?
Yeah, he's
Blood coming out of his ears, nose.
blood's coming out of his ears, nose.
What about his
eyes.
asshole?
Eyeballs pop
Sure,
out.
if you pull down his
Not
pants.
yet.
check.
Let's check.
All right.
We can fix it if it's
What the hell, wizard? Stealing all my kills.
Is that not what we're doing? Ha! I was under the impression that was what we were doing here.
Technically-
After the head and the other one and
The Golden Gate Bridge incident.
One succeeds, one does not.
Yeah, that's kind of the name of the game here.
14. Ooh, 24. 27. 31 damage.
Ah, damn, Doc. Roasted him.
So the orange glow intensifies and they start sizzling.
They both move out of the moonbeam. One moves back and one moves forward. Out
Smart.
of it.
Very smart.
Nocturnal. I have a natural 20
Misses.
and a 24
Misses.
to hit you.
Both miss. Wait, do I get to decide which one I use Uncanny Dodge on?
Yes, I'll let you choose that.
I'm not sure which.
So, do you want the one that does 14 points of damage or the one that does 5 points of damage?
Ugh. That's
Five.
a tough call. So,
The one that gives him 0. Can you choose that option?
so I can turn 1 to 7 and the other one's 5, so that's 12 total.
Yes.
I gotta eat it. Shut up.
Shut up.
Off his back.
Y'all some dicks.
You'd like that, though.
Get
Your
a grip
turn.
on that too, right?
Of the two that moved, which one looks
Try
more
and grab me.
injured?
The one that stepped forward.
Gotta grip it and stick
So
it.
I'm gonna use my action to move the moonbeam forward.
Okay.
Tap it and slap.
My bonus action, I'm moving it 20 feet closer, so is it to him now?
Yes.
And
The attack.
I will hit him with the raven, the spiritual weapon.
Peck his eyes out.
No, not one.
It comes flying in, sees the moonbeam, and just kind of turns.
Fuck that.
Frank, stop looking at the light. I can't help it. It's beautiful.
There's a lot going on.
like a moth to the flame.
Jokester. Tis your turn.
Okay, so I guess the one that stepped forward out of the moonbeam, I'm going to shoot that little bitch.
Yeah. Fuck that guy. We're mad at these guys for some reason.
We're all KSing today too.
They lied.
Fuckers. They tried to deceive us. They deserve to die.
Liars.
27.
To hit? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that hits.
I really don't care.
Wait, did you steady aim or normal roll?
Steady aim.
Ah.
$23.
There you go.
All right. As the arrow sinks into his forehead, he just kind of crumbles and falls to the ground.
Jeez.
You son of a bitch!
You stole his kill.
Good shot, Mr. Jokester.
Couldn't tell if that was Fright Raven or Golem that came out there.
kind of the same thing.
It reminds me of Bilbo when he sees his ring on Frodo.
Nocturnal, what would you like to do?
How far away are these guys?
This guy is probably about 15 feet from you.
Is he in the moonbeam directly?
No, he stepped out.
It's-
He went to the rear of the moonbeam.
Can I push him into it?
It's a good idea. Can I push him into it? Or can I kind of
Sure.
hit him with my axe and kind of push him in the direction?
Run
You-
and donkey kick him.
What if I grab him and hold him in it?
You'll take it.
Yeah, go for it.
Just
Go for it.
Just hold the hand in there.
Yeah, do it.
I mean,
Yeah, right from behind.
I will let you hold your hand in there.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. I'm gonna get hurt, but it'll be badass.
Okay.
Where do you think you're going? I'm gonna run after him and grab him. Okay. I believe it's a DC of 15 for grapple, so that's a U roll.
I gotta suplex him into the moon.
He has a total of 17 now.
Ugh.
So your grapple failed. He weasels out of the cloak as you grab a hold of it. No!
Little shit. I have to bonus action do nothing in my turn.
Okay.
There's nothing I can do.
Dr. D.
This person's fleeing, or it was just to get away from his?
he's fleeing.
He's fleeing now. Damn, that would have been so cool.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try to keep him from doing that, but with a different way. As I bring my hands up before me, and I do some hand symbol like this, and everything around him starts to shift into a slower reaction as I try to cast slow onto him. That would be
He got a nat 20.
none of them are working. So it's
Sorry, my polar bear dice is on fire tonight.
apparently, so he runs right through it.
Seems like you have a bit of studying to do, Dr. D.
Nothing is working. What are these people?
So, Nocturnal, you do get an opportunity to attack because he's just running.
He's a running?
He's a running.
Oh, screw this guy. You know what? I'm going to switch dice. Here we go.
I was supposed to use a drop of mole asses, by the way.
Damn it.
Molasses.
13 to hit.
That misses.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
So he sidesteps your swing and he just keeps running.
Little bastard.
So,
You can't outrun justice.
Doctor, what would you like to do?
How far is he now from the moonbeam?
He would be 60 feet because he used everything to run.
60 feet, you
60
say?
feet, you say?
As my action, I'm going to move the moonbeam on top of him.
I had a feeling.
And my bonus action, I'll move the spiritual weapon 20 feet closer.
Okay.
That will be my turn.
All right.
I'm staying next to him in case there's any arrows start flying.
Okay. Jokester,
Yep.
'tis your turn.
Yep. Arrow. Steady aim.
Oh, but
Okay.
Jokester,
24.
aim
Hit.
for a chocolate starfish
I always do.
and hot dog flavored water.
It's the best flavored water.
And then we can rolling out of here.
Yeah.
It's about as real as a $3 bill.
Y'all.
There you go.
20 points of damage.
Any puns you want to throw in there?
All right.
No.
So, as
Plenty
your
of them.
arrow sinks deep into his left buttocks, he's hobbling, but he's still running.
Clap them cheeks, jokester.
Oh, this little shit.
Clap them cheeks.
That's it.
All right. Nocturnal.
So he's not going to take... He's
Yeah.
going to take damage at the end of his turn, at the end of the enemy's turn, or the beginning of his.
Beginning of his turn.
Beginning of his turn.
He's going to take damage.
You know what? I'm going to try to grab him one more time.
Okay.
So if I'm reading this correctly, it's a DC 8 plus my proficiency of 4 and the strength
Failed
bonus.
it by 1.
Hey, how much?
He failed it by 1.
Oh, okay. So I'm just going to hold him in the moonbeam.
Did Mr. Nocturnal just enter the moonbeam?
Yes, he did.
You entered it on a turn.
That's fine.
Means you got to roll a con save of 16.
I can pass this with flying colors. $17.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Look. The orange one.
This one was cocked.
14 plus 3.
Cocked.
Cacked.
Because werewolves are stronger.
29 damage.
29.
That's full
Half.
damage, so you take half. You
So
take
14.
I was about to say, help, please.
But you've muckled a hold of him and you
Grab
got
him, and I'm going to hold him there. I'm going to hold him by his head
Okay.
and make sure his face stays right in the middle of the moonbeam. Center of moonbeam. Like the eye of the tornado.
So, Dr. D, what would
And
you
you
like
can
to
spin
do
me
as you
right
see the last
round,
guy
baby.
being held in the moonbeam by Nocturnal?
Is this individual being
Detained.
baked? Yeah, being baked in this moonlight.
Yes.
Does he look really injured, or does he?
Yeah, he's in rough shape.
Okay.
He ain't going nowhere. He's got to pass a savings
Do I need to do a medicine above table? Do I need to do a medicine
strength check.
See how he is doing.
Yeah, you can.
Do I need to? Is that an action?
No, I don't do it as an action.
Okay, so I'm medicine checking him to see how bad he is. Of course, 7.
Yeah, you have no clue. You think he's fine. You don't think he's taking any damage.
Not a single hurt. Not a single hurt to him.
I'm badass like that.
Dr. Straw.
You could never tell.
I don't think this guy's an actual doctor.
I have my suspicions, Mr. Jokester.
So he fails his savings throw.
He fails.
He fails.
Oh, shit.
Doc, fry him.
Just 19.
Just 19.
Just 19.
All right. So as you're holding the guy in the moonbeam, he starts screaming and then your hand just closes in on itself as he turns to dust.
I just grab the dust and go,
I'm just out of oh, something got in my eye.
what was that?
You guys are now out of combat.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll dismiss the moonbeam.
All right.
Is my hand on fire?
It's smoking. It's smoking.
I will
Worth it.
float down to him, seeing his flesh is on fire, and reach a hand out over. Do you mind?
You want to
Unzip
hold
my
hands?
pants. No, I'm just kidding.
I will
kidding,
cast
I'm not-
chromatic orb right into it.
I'm not.
Into it, not on it. Anywhere else, into the hole. Anyways, I will see your burning hand and lay my hand over it, and I will cast Cure Wounds on it.
When I see him doing that, I just assume that we're going to do the fetal thing, so I put my hand in there too.
I'm like, oh no, I'm healing him.
Feeling Unite.
I can do you as next. Are you injured?
No, I thought we were doing our thing.
Oh, a pink light radiates from my hand.
Pink light. What's the heal look like?
I would like it to look like dried earth breaking away. So it looks like your flesh dries out and then skins off like a reptile almost.
Nice.
But it's healed underneath.
Oh, that's cool.
Like a snake shedding.
What's the heal on that?
That would be
Some smooth skin you got there, Mr. Nocturnal.
Thanks, Doc.
Just that one patch, though. The rest of you is all fucked up.
the rest of you is just gone.
Oh, you're a dick.
It's like his fucking hand is like the only thing that doesn't have hair on it anymore.
14 points of healing.
14 points. All
14
right.
points of healing.
Hey, that erases the 14 I just took.
There you go.
I'm going to dismiss the other stuff, too. The Twilight Sanctuary and...
So the burn goes away, which just makes perfect sense.
It doesn't burn when I pee.
I'm not fixing that burn.
Magic. No, that's what I heard.
I don't think greater restoration will save your age. No.
I've tried.
He just keeps getting it over and over.
As powerful as my lord is, there's only so much that he can do.
It's fine. It's just like being a lichen. It's like herpes. You only get it once and you're fine. Never have to worry about it again. That's how it works, right?
No flare-ups, no nothing.
That's
So
how you...
go wild, Mr. Nocturnal.
Yeah. Get it once and you're fine. You don't have to worry about it ever again.
I think you're immune at this point.
Exactly. Being a lichen cured me. Right, GM?
Sure.
See? It's canon now.
We'll go
The
with
rash is
that.
just everywhere.
It's canon now. Well, we just got ambushed. That was fun. These little bastards set a trap for us. That's probably why they were playing music.
I'm going to go examine the flute, see if there's anything unusual about it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's loot the bodies.
Yeah, while I'm doing that, if they want to search other areas...
Sure. Whoever wants to do a search,
I'll check
do an
his-
investigation.
Just above table, and this is a character thing, just to develop of what my guy. If you went to go and touch it, he would advise you not to do so.
Well, I'm going to look at it, so I'm going
Right, that's what I was saying. Like if that was your natural reaction, my character would have floated or moved towards you to be like, whoa, do not touch. If we are not sure of what this is, let me check if it is magical in form first, which I would assume it is. But we need to know of which class it comes from, so we at least have an idea.
Check it out then.
Very well.
I don't think I get ritual cast, so I have to cast Detect Magic with a spell slot. Luckily, I have plenty of those.
Last 10 minutes, though, right?
Yes.
Or is it an hour? Is it 10 minutes?
No, the other ones are identifies after an hour, but instantaneously. But Detect Magic is 10 minutes.
Okay.
So yeah, I will see if the bodies have magic on them.
Okay. Flute is magical.
Okay.
The arrows are magical. And one bow is magical.
Okay. And does it tell me like what their class is supposed to be? Or?
The flute is enchantment. I do believe all of them would fall underneath that, kind of.
Okay. Nothing evocating.
No.
No necromantic.
No.
Okay. So I will say it's a chance that they are of some false magic that would affect us, but I should be able to handle this accordingly. It won't explode.
You know, these guys were so weak. Like, I was really expecting that flute to be made of skin.
Nice.
Yes. Aren't you proficient in skin flutes?
I'm proficient in a lot of things.
Apparently beheading creatures is your proficiency.
Doctor, are you okay with a little peer review?
Yes.
I cast detect magic. I get the same information that he did.
Nice. So we're just standing there taking notes.
Yeah.
Oh, this one seems to be enchantment with a little bit of this, and
I do want to take a closer look at it, though. Like, if there's any markings on it.
You can, after looking at it and knowing what happened to both Dr. D and Jokester, you kind of figure that it's some sort of charming device.
This device is quite charming, gentlemen.
Jokester,
Yeah, it is.
let's let the nerds do their magic. Let's go collect some arrows. I'm running low.
Right on it.
be
And I'm
mindful
gonna
of
start-
others.
and-
As you guys are walking away.
Yeah.
Let the meatheads do their thing.
And instead of doing that, I'm going to start looting the bodies.
Okay.
So I don't have for whatever dumb reason I didn't take identify, but I believe on the books all we have to do is spend an hour with it, and then we get generally what it's about, as far as I know.
Mm-hmm.
So we would collect these items if we could. Yes, presumably.
Oh, yeah, the flute.
Okay.
16.
All right.
Not the skin flute, the
On the-
magical flute.
Oh,
Just
okay.
specify.
Sorry.
Just
sorry.
in case I didn't want you to think.
Yours
Or
isn't
a chop.
magical?
Didn't want you
It
to.
didn't on what she says.
Didn't want you to
Nocturnal's
be
is-
presumptuous.
His is one of invisibility.
It's still
Not even
huge.
in a-
You just can't see it.
Yeah.
And then large
that made
reduce
no
spell
sense.
might help you.
And now
Or
you,
not.
now I'm sure you look really stupid. I want to gather some arrows. Can we gather some arrows?
Get a total of 15 plus 2 arrows.
15 plus 2. I'll take it. Jokester, I just need the arrows. Take whatever you want off the bodies.
Jokester, you find a total of 150 gold.
I changed my mind.
Sleight of hand.
One halvesies.
You just broke something.
Oh, yeah, I get advantage.
Yes, you do, but I wasn't going to say anything.
To steal from us. That's funny.
That would be 22.
Okay. If you guys want to roll a perception check to see if you see them, you have to be
examine
at
it.
22.
I'm examining the flute.
I can beat a
I'll
22.
be elsewhere.
14.
Yep. Nope. You see nothing. So you swipe that gold with no problem.
Ah, good old Jokester.
I didn't see shit.
I'm glad he's on my side. I could trust this guy.
There's nothing on them.
Did you say that out loud?
Yes, that's what he's saying.
Insight check.
Do a deception
Jokester.
check, Jokester.
Shush. Should have kept your mouth shut.
That's pretty good.
What was it again?
Deception.
Deception.
Where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. Be 26.
30.
Oh,
Yeah. So
Man.
as you're investigating the flute, you can hear the lie just spewing out of his mouth.
I don't even look up from the flute. I go, Nocturnal, he's lying.
what the hell, Jokester?
What?
Yeah, you know what? I don't give a shit. Guys, we need a new plan. We were supposed to deliver the poison to this village and poison the
Technically, we
Borman's
were
army.
successful in that plan, Mr. Nocturnal.
That technically did work, but now we have a new problem. We have all this poison. We got to find out where they're getting the food from.
Well, then let's fucking get a move on.
Does this poison belong to somebody, or is this just a transfer of goods?
Don't worry about it. The less you know, the better.
Yeah, I agree.
The poison was meant to kill the Borman's army.
Sure, Doc. Spill the beans.
He's a fellow learned man, gentlemen. We can trust him.
I only ask because these arrows that you have just found, in my studies, there have been many of tribes who use these poisons on their arrows. I didn't know if you were using the application of such.
I do not.
Well?
I'm so deadly with them. It's not necessary. Why are you laughing?
Well, I only suggest this
Pipe
if
it.
we happen to come across this large black-scaled creature that has
The dragon?
possibly destroyed our help.
The Lich Queen.
Yes. The mistress has befallen to such creature, then poison arrows of any repute would probably be useful, unless it's, of course, immune to such.
Doctor, you're going to have to dumb it down a shade for them.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Can you drop that like 30 IQ points and repeat it?
Poison arrows will hurt creatures.
No.
Usually.
No. Lower.
Yeah, 10 more.
Poison arrow hurt. Do owie ow. More than usual owie ow.
Got it.
There's
Understood.
leftover owie ow.
Gotcha.
We want that leftover owie ow.
Excellent job, Doctor.
Got it. I'll store these. I'm gonna use transform out and turn back into normal.
Okay.
Turn back into normal
I'll
form.
be like, oh, good lord, as soon as he changes back to normal, completely terrified. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. You
what he
change
looks like.
back into human form.
And I'm gonna put the arrows into my quiver.
All right.
Also, if we were done looting the bodies real quick, I would have used mold earth to bury them.
Okay. So you're burying the bodies.
Flip
Really?
those into the bag of holding.
What is that?
Okay.
Was that? Are we putting more heads in the back of holding?
Oh, shit.
If that's what you wanted to do, I will bury the headless corpses.
Oh, man, I totally
Out of
forgot about
principle.
that.
It's too late. It's too late. How are you burying them with the spell?
So I like it to be like very Minecrafty, where it's literally just 5-foot squares in front of me, and then I roll the body in there, and then the dirt fills right back up,
Oh, nice.
like instantaneously. There is no digging. The dirt is just to the side. It's just
Got it.
out of there, wherever. It's
You can
Yeah,
do stacks of
exactly,
64, Mr. Nocturnal.
Oh. That's how that works.
and if I keep going, and there's a small water one, we can jump right into it.
So as
No harm. No fall down.
Dr. D buries the body, we'll see what happens next time. on Super Cringe Roleplay.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you to our new Patreon subs. Thank you to all the donos. We appreciate you guys.
Yes.
We'll see you next time. Producer E, keep it running.
And welcome to our new man, Cameron.
Welcome, Cameron.
Welcome, Cameron.
Let's do that. Hey, good call, jokester. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
Oh. We're probably going to cut a lot of that out.
No,
All right.
Driver, we almost there?
Yes.
Because I sure am.